Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video, we are once again in the Standard Customs Arena, this time trying out a team that I had this idea. You know, I've talked about this recently. I have a lot of ideas like when playing blind random packs lately that end up leading into actual packs themselves, you know? And this is one of those situations. So my idea was to do a role team featuring the Fossa. Now the Fossa, how it works is that for every time you roll that turn, it'll remove 1 HP from the 2 frontmost enemies. At high levels, it'll reduce their HP by 2 for each roll, and then 3 for each roll at level 3. So my idea is to get a bunch of rolls generated for the Fossa using the Yeti. So then start a battle, it'll reduce a ton of HP from the front 2 units, and then I'll have a dolphin trigger and snipe the lowest HP units, which will probably be the 2 pets at the front. And bada bing, bada boom, start a battle, you got 2 pets dead, and that's kind of the idea. But you know what? I want to go a step further, you know, that's cool and all, but we could take it a step further. So instead of running 1 Fossa, we're going to be doing 2, and we're going to structure it a certain way where we can have the Fossa trigger, and then the dolphin, and then the second Fossa, so that, Fossa, whatever you want to pronounce it. So that by the time the battle actually begins, anyone who's left on their team has like 1 HP, and I could just knock them out with my units, and even with like figs and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna be going very tempo heavy, very ability heavy, not doing very much scaling in this. There'll be a little bit of scaling, but you know, not too much. Also, the capybara cell there helps us get our attack order correct. But there you go, you can see it trigger. We only have one roll that turn, so you don't really get to see it go off. That's kind of the idea. Fossa reduces HP, dolphin triggers, kills everybody. And we're going to throw churros on the Fossa just to make sure that as, you know, the game goes on, I don't have to worry about balancing attack order, making sure the Fossa goes first, especially if I'm going to level up the dolphin. Oh, here's a nice trigger on it here. Get rid of the anteater. That's pretty cool. So we like churros for that. I don't think the churros actually came into play. I think I had Fossa with higher attack the entire game. But you know what? It's still helpful as, you know, an option, especially if I'm going to be doing a little bit of scaling later. So we're going to sell some stoats, look for some Fossas. We don't find it, but we do find a crow and a bonobo. So that's pretty sick. We'll keep the platypus on the team just because it's pretty decent and it's got a good tempo, good ability. I could sell it later and be all right. We'll also throw it right there in case it still can deal with the low HP units. Check this out. It's a sparrow team, but they get absolutely deleted there. Our platypus is also going to put in some work, and we get a win with our Fossa dolphin. And you know what? We can make this even better. We're going to have a bunch of Fossas on the team now. We're just going to keep going. We have triple Fossa with the dolphin. So you know what? Maybe we'll level up to a level 3 dolphin. That'll help as well. That'll be pretty cool. Here we go with triple Fossa. We'll have a few rolls. Look at this giant team. Classic pull-up team. Just owl, 4 squad, all scaling. And it just gets absolutely destroyed. That's what I love about this team. Is 1, it's a really fun idea. I haven't really tried before. And 2, it's really good against the people who like to just mega scale all the time, which I'm guilty of that too. But you know, it's nice once in a while to, you know, try something different like this. So I could have done a few more rolls there, but I want to go instead for the dolphin. We also have Stego here. Face another big owl scaling team. I'm telling you, these owl, like 4 squad scaling teams are the most popular way of scaling right now in Customs Arena. Probably they can scale to 50-50 the quickest. You do owl plus a gold generator, like do owl plus like manta ray or hammerhead, and then use dragon or sea anemone, and you'll have all 50-50s by turn 15. It's very popular right now. Anyway, but the HP reduction here is really nice. They knock out my pet with fig. I knock out theirs with fig. Fortunately, they have just a little too much for me to deal with. Maybe I could have done some more rolls that turn. Oh well, but you know what? We're doing okay with our temporary stuff going on here. But yeah, I think we're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna sell the Stego next turn too. Now we've got level 3 dolphin. Look at that. The HP reduction, and then the snipes, and then the HP reduction again. And then our giant tiger is the only pet without a food perk, so the Stego automatically will copy it. And yeah, we're gonna sell out of it here. Try and look for that Yeti, hopefully. But in the meantime, we'll just keep using the tigers with our other pets. There we go, and get the level 3 Fossa with that, or go for tiger, I guess. Pretty interesting team here. I would say it's probably a random pack. I don't know. It's just an interesting assortment of mons. A lot of fun pets in there, but you know what? Our snipes are just too much We are going to get the draw that their minus snipe also trades back into me. This team is very weak to snipers, I should say. I got pretty lucky in this run that I mostly ran into scaling teams. But facing sniping teams, you're just gonna lose. But it's like a tech against scaling teams. Check this out though. We faced an Anubis, Cali Greyhound, Spiny Bush Viper team. Very interesting idea, sort of similar to mine. They reduce the HP, and then the Spiny Bush Viper will knock out some pets, and then they reduce HP again and knock out pets again. So kind of the same idea as me, just, you know, different flavors. So that's pretty sick. We are close to hitting the Yeti level 2. Just give us free rolls so we can spend our gold and other things. Huge scaling team going for the Angry Pygmy Hog achievement. Oh my gosh, you guys gotta rewind. Look how much HP I reduced that battle. Like, there's no way I was winning that without the HP plus the snipes at the beginning of battle. That's absolutely amazing. We'll level up the Yeti here, and I'll just roll a few more times for my Fossas. We're gonna get so much HP reduction. Man, this is just awesome. We face another big scaling team here. More like they got tall scaling plus a lot of stalling for their Black Rhino, but literally everybody dies before the start of battle. Can't do their Caladria stuff. Sorry, Thunder Kiddo. Had to take this one here. And just look at all of those rolls there. We'll take a couple more figs, take another Fossa. We're basically close to maxing out with this team. What do we face on 9 wins with our HP reduction plus Dolphin combo? It's another scaling team, not as big as the ones I've seen before. Both front pets reduced to 1 HP. Dolphin kills 3 pets at the start of battle. Fossa reduces the other guys to 1 HP as well. And yeah, it's basically curtains. I got figs. I've got enough attack. We're going to get through the boar, and then we're going to get the dub. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that generic stuff. I'll have the pack code in the description for anyone wants to try it out. Also, please make sure to use my creator code Troubadour using the link in the description. If you're buying any packs or other cosmetics in superautopets, you can get support me by using my creator code Troubadour on that website in the description. That's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video. But until then, as always, stay true.